we will be doing a trade recap. Still buns though, so don't expect nothing crazy. So here are, how do I want to play this? All right, so here's what the account's looking like right now. Like I said, this kid's boring as fuck for the intro. Okay, I don't know who this kid is. Okay, like I said, I've had this account since July 23rd, and it is now September 13th. I got the account up to 1,500 in profit, and now it's back down to 300. Like I said, I just need to work on consistency, this YouTube shit, and media overall is for my own enjoyment. I enjoy editing videos. I know this is really editing, but like until then I get better, I get my cam, like it's coming, whatever. I just need the market experience. Let's get that straight. So let's get into the actual trade recap, shall we? I took a fast loss, okay? And I was looking for sells, and sells did happen to literally the area I was aiming for, which was blue level or the low of opening, okay? But unfortunately, I tried longs for whatever reason. I don't know why. But holy crap, this kid actually might have been having a stroke. I tried longs because I was looking for all-time highs. They did not end up happening. I was looking for that pullback down to green level. I was looking for that pullback down to green level to then shoot up to new all-time highs. I was only aiming for 50% if it did not come back down. Further, I then saw that it created new structure, breaking the low of the current low that I already made into Asia, it looks like. And I'm like, all right, since it broke a new low, it didn't break the new high in the higher time frame. We're looking for shorts. But then I reversed my strategy. I'm like, all right, hold up. It made a new low. Let's do continuation sells. We're looking for shorts. I looked for shorts down to the blue level, which was again the low of Sydney, and hit almost. It would have hit perfectly if I didn't use 50%, which where the rolling VWAP was, and the instead I should have taken sells at green level, which is a great reversal level. I took 50% because it was a size 930 cluster, but as further, seems like sells happen at green level. I would have had TP1 at 50% of this bullish move. So if we TP1 would have been smacked within 10 minutes, chop up, I would have already had my shit at break even. Would have came close, but not so much. And then we chopped down, chopped up again, and then might have gotten stopped. I don't know since I was in a trade, so it doesn't really matter at this point. What I would have done. Yes. Skittles popping. None of your bit my candy. No, both people candy. And that candy's buzz. Chilling, living the dream. Love the job. Unfortunately. Yes. I'm not surprised though, it's college. Well, right. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised with you at all. No, I'm not surprised with Annabelle. It's college. She's so against drinking. It's college. She's just so against the drinking. It's college. Make us. Love you too, Mom. New York continued that move. I did not trade for the day of the 8th into the 9th. I'm pretty sure I was not home, but if we did some analysis here, we did tap into 50%, so I probably would have been in a continuation buy to the high right here. That was the case. If we drop down to the minute, yeah, smack dab 50%. What did the DR range look like? I mean, we tapped into 50% of the range here, and maybe I could have got a continuation to this high, maybe even a runner to this high. The 9th into the 10th, I did take I marked out this swing. I had the channel lined out, and I was looking for buys off 50% for a continuation, and expecting, since New York made an new all-time high. Actually, no. Since New York made an all-time high, we were closing structure. I was only looking to go to 50%. I don't really remember this trade a whole lot. What this boring ass nigga is trying to say is I was looking for long since New York made a new all-time high and then created structure to the downside. Didn't break a low. Price then I was expecting price to continue bullish after sweeping the low, though. During the next market hours to push to the green reversal green level at least of the bear swing, and so I tried to catch longs to at least 50% of the bear swing, and then continue higher if that was the case. But since I got stopped out, I didn't really have any more narrative to say there. Like I said, to see where price went from there. But since I was not home, the narrative is really like possibly red level entry if this was the case. But since, like I said, probably wasn't in the market at the time, posted this one on my TikTok. Took sells from 7:30. Had this fib marked out at the time. Reverse that hoe. Yes, I took sells off of green level, which, like I said, my level to sell off of. I'm pretty sure I had another confluence. I'm not too sure. I deleted everything after. But this was a break even trade, straight break even after I saw it sweep the low here. I put it to break even, or 50% actually. I put it to break even, aiming for the last low that it made before continuing the bullish uptrend, and it was 7:30. Pretty sure I had a channel lined up at the time as well. This trade, I posted this trade on my TikTok. It was 8:15. We have the 9:30. We have midnight cluster and a 9:30 cluster. Also there was a order block here, 5-minute order block. So that was also a great confluence. If I mark out this, so it was blue level and green level, which is, like I said, my favorite level too for reversals. So yes, tapped into green level and blue level with the midnight, and we had equilibrium of New York over here. So I had many confluences stacked with an order block to protect me if that was the case. And the fair value gap, I had my stops above the fair value gap. Literally tapped into it with a 5 ticks, which was amazing. Brought that down at time, and then price consolidated, hit TP1, which was 50% of the swing, the bullish swing we have here. And then I was aiming for reversal level down here. I was actually expecting price to. I wasn't sure with price, which is why I didn't have it longer, because we didn't make a new high, but we also we're just kind of in this range, so didn't really need to take anything else. Move stop loss to a fair value gap that was right here. Price then shot up. Even if I didn't move my stop loss, I still would have made profit, but unfortunately, is what it is. I got railed here. All right, play the clip. So what this kid is saying, yes, we are at all-time highs, but we swept major lows, came up, couldn't break the high again, and then started just creating new structure, like hopefully started creating new structure, to the downside, swept the low in forex. So that was my narrative to go off of, is swept the low. So then when we came up, consolidated, I was expecting like a little bull run, possibly sweep the high. I was expecting just to retest the order block and then jump straight and then just go down. Lined up with 9 o'clock. Was expecting major droppers, like I was saying. Lined up with the second one. Okay, you're probably wondering why. Oh, Adam, why'd you enter the second trade? because that was even a better level to go off of. And the way it wicked off of it was actually pretty nice. I thought it was, I'm like, all right, this is clear. This is going straight down. It did not. I got railed, okay? It lined up with the green level, order block, not nine, did it? Green level, order block, and close to the midnight cluster. That is 3 confluences for me, and it was green level 4 with an order block 5. Okay, that was pretty good, and lined up with 9 o'clock 6, but we got railed instead. So lost 600 on that day. Is what it is. You can't win them all. Like I said, I'm still trying to shit out. Not trying it out. I just need the market experience to then. It's just consistency with the market experience. That's all I gotta say with it. Consistency, 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 and I'll get there. That's literally all it is. I will get there at some point. And to add, here is the current P&L. Was up to one, up in profit 1,300, 500 almost. Then started losing. Here's the week. And yeah, that's the trade recap.